Hang on, how do you do this YouTube thing again? Hello everybody and welcome to Danny Reviews. It's been a really hot minute since I've last done some of these videos, to be honest. I've sort of just lost the love for doing it and didn't have as much time, but I might as well start doing them again because I'm on 12-week isolation, so I am bored as heck. What I've decided to do is buy this. What is in this box, you may ask? This is a really cheap condenser microphone, which I have no idea what it is going to be like. It's probably going to be terrible, but we're about to find out. As I said, I'm on 12-week isolation, so I'm going to be bored as heck, so I fancy doing a bit of streaming and doing a bit more recording, and who knows what will happen from there. So I don't own a condenser microphone, so I thought, like, you know, just get something quick and cheap and see how it goes from there. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing and a little review of it, because I have no idea what it's like. This thing sent me about $22.99 on eBay, right? It's not used or anything, and it's not like it by a well-known manufacturer, but we are going to have a look at it. Turns out bad. It's a laugh. So let's crack on with it, shall we? I need a knife. I've got a knife in here somewhere in my little special toolbox. Right, let's go. Let's have a look at this. I used to have a condenser microphone about a year or two ago, but I sold it because I needed more money. And I never really used it that much anyways. I had a Rode NT1A, which was absolutely fantastic. It was a really good microphone, but I can't sing, I'm terrible. And I never really did any streaming or anything back then, so I totally regret getting rid of it now because it was great. But let's have a look at this then. Open the box. Here we go. Such a small box. USB, we got like a little instruction piece of paper here on how to hook it up. As you can see, the actual instructions are in English, but the options you need to select on your Windows are all in like Chinese. So, oh, hang on, there's installation guide that's in fully English, so I'll be able to understand that. What have we got then? So the first thing that is popping out of the box is this little doofy thing that you put on top of your mic. Foam bit. Okay, so we've got a pop filter. Let's see what we got. So this doesn't look too bad really. Looks like a decent pop filter. Looks like it should do the job. Obviously not as good as material as what I had on my Rode NT1A one, but like this bit here just seems very nice and steady. I feel like it will move too much, but yeah, you attach it onto the apparatus that I will show you later on. Here we have a USB sound adapter, 7.1 channel sound adapter. Obviously the idea is you plug your USB into the PC, obviously plug your microphone into the USB application thing, magic. But I don't really need that because I've got a audio interface with me. I've got a Focusrite 2i 4, so that should do me alright really. So I might get it out, I don't know. I'll see. Let's see what else we've got. We have got a shock mount. Let's get it out of the bag. Got this shock mount here. This is seems sturdy enough. It's pretty much fully plastic. Seems sturdy enough though, considering it's plastic. Although it is quite. I can squeeze that, but it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, another reason why I wanted to do like this whole unboxing and review thing, because some of the guys who have done review on these type of mics have just sort of picked stuff out of the box and go, oh, I don't know what this thing's called. And so some of them haven't had like real first-hand experience with like condenser microphone, so far I'll just give my input anyways. As someone who does a lot of recording anyways, I'm not like pro, but like, you know, I'm kind of a pro by my plastic bag. We have got the cable that connects your condenser microphone into the PC. What we have here is the XLR, and we've got a 3.5mm jack to go into your PC. Kind of odd really, because usually I'm used to like a normal XLR male to female, and there we go. We'll see how that goes. Come to think of it, there's quite a lot that fits in this box. Yeah, so what we have here, this will clip on to the end of a desk or a table or whatever, using this thing here. It goes into there, and then you can just tighten this bit to go on the end of your desk or your table, which is pretty cool. So you can have the microphone like hanging here, you've got the microphone holder here, or you can use the shock. Pretty cool actually. This seems alright, seems pretty sturdy. Yeah, it's actually turned out alright so far, but we'll see how the microphone actually does in this thing. Like freaking Joe Rogan's podcast, folds up like that. Very, very nice. And last but not least is the microphone itself. So, the microphone itself is the BM-800. Here we are. Here we are. Isn't it cute? Look at that. It's got like a nice black body, it's metallic XLR right there. A really cool blingy gold grille here. Looks quite alright to be fair. Obviously doesn't feel as good quality as the Rode microphone I had before, but this is what you get when you pay cheap money for it. As I'm skint and I just wanted a microphone really quick, so at some point I might get a Rode again. But I'll see how my streams and stuff go and whatever. Okay, so we've got the microphone and we've got like the microphone stand, we've got cables and everything, so let's go set this bad boy up and see what it really sounds like and see how it goes. Right, let's set this up. We're going to put this on the end of this desk here with the extendable thingy-majiggy-mabob, whatever it is called. Totally just went the wrong way there. What an absolute fool I am. Absolute fool. What am I doing with my life? Okay, that's up there nice and tight. We're going to put this doofer-majiggy thingy-majig on, whatever it is called. Extend the arm doofer. There we go. That's cool. That's pretty decent, that. Woo! Good. All sorts. Now let's put the shock mount on, which holds the microphone. This little thing here. Okay, now so let's put this little shock mount on. Really simple. Just turn it around on top of this thing. It's got a frit on. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so there's the shock mount, and we're going to put the pop filter. Well, actually, I'll put the microphone on first so you can see what it looks like on. So, by the looks of it, it literally just slides in. Literally just plunks in like that, no screwing or anything. Ah yeah, literally you just have to squeeze it on there. So there we go. There we go. Look how bling that is with its goldness. And last but not least, we're going to apply the pop filter head. I suppose I could use the that other pop filter thing that goes on top of there, but I just prefer these really, to be honest. Just so I know like where the so it just screws onto this this metal bit here, and there we go. There we go. We have a microphone setup. Now, this is actually pretty cool. I quite like this. Like, if I was to like upgrade to a new microphone and probably a new shock mount as well, if I was to like get a Rode again, I would keep this because I think this is really cool. But yeah, it'll be like really nice for like, you know, video calls or podcasting or streaming or anything like that. So anyways, now that this is installed, let's test out the audio on it. Let's see if it's any good. Is it any good? Is $22.99 good value for money for a little microphone like this for maybe someone who's starting out? I don't know. Let's see. Alright then, so we've got the microphone all set up. And I'm just going into Audacity right now at the moment. I've tried plugging it into my audio interface, but I'll try and put the 3.5mm jack into one of these, and it doesn't seem to do the trick. So I'm using the USB mini sound interface thing that came with it, and that seems to pick it up. So what we're going to do now is just record just me talking and just see how clear it sounds. Hopefully it'll sound better than what it will do coming out the camera. So let's give this a go. I'm going to click record now. Hello. Hello. Check 1 2. This is Daniel Dixon testing out a microphone. Hello. Check. Oh God, I bet that sounded bad. I'm going to listen back to this now. Hello. Hello. Check 1 2. This is Daniel Dixon testing out a microphone. Hello? Check. It actually sounds... Hello. It actually sounds quite clear, to be honest. It's not too bad. You know, for a microphone at this price, it sounds pretty alright. I'm picking up a tiny bit of background hiss. That's about it really. I reckon it'll work tons better if I had an XLR cable, plugged it in my interface and used phantom power. Never mind. Let's see what it sounds like with an acoustic guitar though. Okay, so I've got the microphone set up about a foot away from the 12th fret. So let's see how this sounds. pretty quiet. Doesn't sound too bad though. I mean, this is without any, you know, level adjustments, anything like that. This is without phantom power or any EQing or compression. So it doesn't sound too, but the actual sound of it sounds pretty crisp. Does sound pretty clear. Okay, so that is the BM-800 microphone. This is just a really cheap condenser microphone, and I think you get a decent value for money, honestly. If you're someone who's just like starting out with whether it be streaming or podcasting or doing some recording like this, I think it's a good starting point. I think it's pretty decent. You are better off obviously with something like a Rode. I mean, but if you're someone on a real budget like me at the moment, because I'm not working for 12 weeks because it's friggin' virus, but it is not too bad, to be honest. It's quite fine. It'll do the job for now until you get something a lot better, and if you want it to get a bit more richness out of it, make sure you plug it into like a good audio interface with some phantom power. But I'm going to get a proper XLR cable just to see if it makes any difference at all, and hopefully it will do. Overall though, I am pretty impressed with what you get for the money. Like for $22.99, you've got your microphone, you've got your shock mount, you've got this extendable arm thingamajig that fits on the end of the desk, and it seems to be doing a decent job. It's quite sturdy, and you get your pop filter. For $22.99, I think it's decent value for money. So I'd recommend it to anybody starting out with it, really. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the review of this thing. Hopefully it'll get you started out on doing something like this. I don't know. Quite a fine microphone. It's not bad. I can't see myself lasting with this until I get something better. But, you know, it's not gonna keep me bored during this stupid spicy flu that's going on at the moment. So if you like that, if you want to see some more dumb little reviews or whatever, I know this is not an album review. I've not done one in a while. But let us know what you think of it. Give me a like, a share, and a subscribe to the channel. I've not done a freaking video in ages, so hopefully there'll be more coming up because I am bored. Okay, so cheers. See you later. Bye.